What's up, guys? Gojira Fan 2019 here, and today I have another double figure review video. And today we are reviewing the Skullcrawler with HEAV and the Warbat with Osprey. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the Skullcrawler. Here's the box he came in. Yeah, Godzilla vs. Kong logo, Blockbuster movie Godzilla vs. Kong. Skullcrawler with HEAV, Monsterverse, Toho Legendary Playmates Toys, Ages 4 and Up, Battle Damage Reveal, side of the box, Monsterverse, Skullcrawler with HEAV, here's the back, Skullcrawler with HEAV, Battle Damage Reveal again. The most dangerous super species on Skull Island, the ferocious Skullcrawler, attacks with its razor-sharp claws and a whiplash tail to dominate opponents in battle. And if you guys don't know what HEAV stands for, it stands for a Hollow Earth Anti-Gravity Vehicle. Okay, and here's the Skullcrawler right here. And by the way, this Skullcrawler, he has a name. It's called his name is called Ramarak, which I wonder why it named that. But it's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. But also, guys, this was a Skullcrawler that we could have in 2017 when the Kong Skull Island movie came out. Because in the movie, like in the final battle, we saw a giant Skullcrawler, which is basically like this. I mean, they never made an action figure of the giant Skullcrawler that we saw from the movie of Kong Skull Island. But Playmates, they made a 6-inch Skullcrawler figure, which is like this one, which is basically like the giant Skullcrawler that we saw from the movie. But yeah, as you can see, he's got these elbow spikes right here on his arms, but actually this one has the red on his back, which is interesting. This is like the newest alpha Skullcrawler, which is pretty nice. Yeah, and also he's got these red lines on his shoulders. Okay, let's have a look at his articulation. So, you can open his mouth very, very wide. You cannot turn his head, but you can see there's a cut right there, so you cannot move the head. You can move the arms all the way around. You can move his elbows all the way around as well. You can also move his tail all the way around. It's on a ball joint, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, he's got 6 points of articulation, so yeah. And here's his battle damage reveal. Yep, it's quite a big battle damage piece here, you guys. I mean, I never seen a toy that had a battle damage reveal this big, like this, which is interesting. Yeah. And here's the HEAV right here. In the movie we saw 3 of these. I thought it was gonna be 1, but actually there's like 2 more actually, which is interesting. Yeah. Okay. I would probably give this figure probably like a 10 out of 10 because I like this Skullcrawler. One of my favorites. Yeah. Okay, let's do a size comparison. So, here's the size comparison next to my 6-inch Kong with Battle Axe right here. Yeah, these two look really good together, even though the Skullcrawler has the red on him. You know, this is what we should have in 2017 recently. Yeah, this huge Skullcrawler figure with the 6-inch Kong. I mean, this is what we could have in 2017. But yeah. And I'm gonna do another comparison. Here's the smaller version of the Skullcrawler. This one doesn't have the elbow spikes. yeah, this was my very first Skullcrawler right here, which I think these two look really good together. Even though the smaller one's a little bit taller because of his arms. Yeah. I mean, I wish they could have added some more articulation for this one. Like the arms, the tail, and all that, you know? Okay, that's got to round up for the Skullcrawler, sorry. And now let's have a look at Warbat. Here's the box he came in. Godzilla vs. Kong logo, blockbuster movie Godzilla vs. Kong, Warbat, Osprey, Monsterverse, Battle Damage Reveal, Toho Legendary Playmates Stories, age 4 and up. Start the box, Monsterverse, Warbat with Osprey. Here's the back. Warbat with Osprey. Powerful enough to tear through armored vehicles with its massive fangs. The Warbats are venom-winged monsters that hunt the hidden depths of the Hollow Earth. Okay, here's Warbat right here. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I absolutely love this one. Also, if you have not seen the trailer, as you might know, there are 2 Warbats in the movie. And also, I've seen a lot of fans got 2 of these. So, yeah. If you guys welcome to buy another one, you guys, if you want to buy 2 of these, you can, as you wish. But for me, I can have only 1 for now. So yeah. So those articulations. So you can open and close his mouth, and you can see there's fangs right there. His mouth is kind of hard to move. I mean, you can still do it, obviously. You can move his wings. You can move his tail all the way around. Yeah, and you can also move the tip as well, which is pretty cool. Also, he does have this right here. This clear piece right here. It's this gap right here. It's for him to stand up. I mean, if you like, yeah, this is how it does. But yeah, you can put this thing on. So also here's his battle damage reveal. If I can get it out. All right, there we go. Here's his battle damage reveal. It's pretty cool. As you might notice that that my Warbat figure, as you can see, like the veins on his wings, they're actually scuffed. The paint is actually scuffed up a little bit on both wings. Well, not much, but I mean, unlike the other Godzilla fans that got this figure, they didn't get scuffed up paint on the veins on his wings, but actually mine does a little bit, and also I wish they could have painted on the back as well, like the veins right here. I would have liked that. But I think it's still a cool figure. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty cool figure. I give this Warbat figure probably like a 10 out of 10. It's pretty cool. I like the way how he looks. Here's the Osprey right here. Not much detail. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool in my opinion. Yep. I think there's nothing much you can do with this Warbat figure. I mean, the only thing you can do is you can just put it into his mouth. So, yeah. This was size comparison. So, here's a comparison next to Kong, right here. Yeah, if you compare, I mean, between Kong and Warbat right here, Warbat does look really small. I mean, I would expect the 6-inch Warbat figure to be like this big as a 6-inch figure. I would have liked that. But but in hand, he looks pretty small. Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty small. think it's like 5.5 inches, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.